Hello and welcome. I'm Neon Jealous, and this is once again Bloons TD6. And today we're going to talk about the Dart Monkey. So I've been wanting to do this because I wanted to know more about them. I wanted to learn more about them, and I think that's what we want to do today. So we have 3 paths for this. We can go all the way up to 5th path, Ultra Juggernaut, Plasma Monkey Fan Club, Crossbow Master. But what do each one of those do? I mean, if you've never played this game before, how are you supposed to know? So let's go into Monkey Meadow. Let's go on easy and go into Sandbox. So in here, I'm not going to be able to show you the Apex Plasma Master, but we will get back to that. So some things to note. Like I said, you have 3 paths. You have the Ultra Juggernaut, you have the Plasma Monkey Fan Club, and you also have the Crossbow Master. What do each one of those do? What are they good at? What can we do with them? The Crossbow Master, if you have the monkey knowledge enabled for it, you can in fact have a second Crossbow Master. So that's kind of cool, that's slick, that's helpful. But one thing that I like to do, and I wanted to do with this, is just to test out a few different things. So let's put just a regular old Dart Monkey down. And let's roll out 10 balloons, closely spaced. I can get through 9 of them before it's out of the way. Now that also has a lot to do with where I place it. So if I place it here and I send out 10 balloons, no problem. But one thing to note, and something to note on every single one of the Dart Monkeys, the dart follows a straight path forward. So that's why one good place to have them is right at the end of a track. So every shot goes straight forward that way. What happens if we switch to blue balloons? Okay, so we managed to at least stop all of them. So what happens if we start going up a path? Let's pick one path and start going up that way, and we'll even play around a little bit with the cross pathing. If I'm going top path on this, there's a pretty good chance that I'm going to go quick shots and very quick shots. Unless I think that I definitely need the advanced eyesight or the long range, but we'll check out all of it. Let's go with sharp shots and see what happens. 10 red standard balloons again, gone. Blue, we got a few more, or a couple more there, but not super great, but that handled it. Green balloons, we can't compete with the green ones because they are way faster, and everything else is going to be super fast in comparison too. Let's go up to razor sharp shots and see what happens there. Same thing, 10 red, gone, 10 blue. Takes a little bit longer to get over there, but still once again gone. Green balloons, managed to get all of them. Yellow, still didn't do super well. This is where we change up a little bit. So if we go with Spike-a-Pult, now we're no longer throwing darts. We're throwing spiked balls, and they can pop a bunch of balloons and bounce off of stuff. Now this map in particular is not a great map to showcase the top path of the Dart Monkey. Even though these balls do a lot of damage, that sounded really bad saying it that way, but I'm just going to stick with it. Even though these do a lot of damage, there's nothing for it to rebound off of. Green? Yeah, it still has to make its way around to get over there. Still got them all. Yellow? Not great. Not great at all. All right, so what if we go up to Juggernaut? Now it is a bigger ball that pops lead and excels at crushing ceramic and fortify. Once again, we'll go up here. Leads. This is also the first one that can pop lead, I believe. Let's go back and look just real quick. I don't think this one popped lead. Nope. Let's go back into here real quick. We'll go with 1 ceramic. Let's go sharp shots and 1 ceramic. Razor sharp. Not enough to even hardly be noteworthy. We'll go ahead and do Spike-a-Pult. This one says it excels at crushing ceramics. Let's see. Look at that. Still couldn't take out all of the balloons that were on the screen. Now, what happens if we go to Ultra Juggernaut? gone in no time. What happens if we send out a Moab? I mean, it starts to work on it fairly well. Not super great though. So we know that it's capable of handling pretty much everything ceramic and down. We have long range darts and camo or quick shots and very quick shots. So let's go to quick shots. Can we come close to handling a Moab now? Still can't do it. Very quick shots. I mean, it does okay. It does okay damage, but not anything that really is helpful. Now, if we did do the other direction, let's try that once. So now we have a bigger range and we can detect camo. So how does that help us as far as being able to destroy this Moab? So that is greatly beneficial because it gives us more time to fire. We're not throwing as fast as the quicker shots, but it still gives us more time to actually do damage. Not to mention on this map, it kind of helps a little bit. We're going to switch over to another map here. You know what? We'll just do that now. Let's go right there. Quick shots, because the larger area is not going to make that much of a difference because it'd be a little bit here and a little bit here, but either way, that tree is going to be in the way. So let's say a BFB. It is definitely beneficial. It's definitely beneficial to have the Ultra Juggernaut on a map like this because the spike balls can bounce everywhere throughout here. It's definitely helpful. Let's take a look at the middle path. We have quick shots. Let's send out 10 red balloons on quick shots. Okay. Blue balloons. Green. Yellows. Yellows, I think, are still going to be a bit fast, just like that. Let's try very quick shots. Yellows. Now, we covered a lot more there, but that's not where we're stopping. We'll do triple shot, but then we're going to go ahead and do... no, never mind. We'll go all the way up. We'll go all the way up, and then we'll try the other ones. Yellow. This is with triple shot. Pinks. Even better. Blacks. Not bad, but that's where we start losing stuff. Not to mention the fact that leads doesn't make a difference. How about ceramics? Let's slow things down. Let's go down to 1 ceramic. Let's go up to Super Monkey Fan Club. Keep in mind that was 6,800. Super Monkey Fan Club ability, convert up to 10 dart monkeys, including itself, so that's 9 extra ones, into super monkeys for 15 seconds. Regular attack speed also increased. Let's look at just this one by itself. So we want to go 10. Let's go with monkeys. We have that ability. Just eats through them. Ceramics. Let's go ability. Ceramics. So now let's see what that looks like with our 9 other dart monkeys to go along with it. Shall we? Let's see our 10 ceramics now. That is just gone. Let's do 1 Moab, not 10. 1 Moab. All right. BFB. So that's super beneficial. Bear in mind, we didn't fully take out everything from a BFB on the other map with the Ultra Juggernaut. We were not able to do that. Let's go ahead and go up to Plasma Monkey Fan Club. Same setup. We're not going to add any more yet. I think we can add 5 more. See how fast a BFB gets melted. That's pretty quick. Can we do a ZOMG by ourselves? And if this is the case, we're going to go ahead and do a bat after this and see what it does. I also want to point out the fact that I didn't upgrade any of the other ones. What happens if I go up to sharp shots and razor sharp shots? I might be skewing my test results a little bit by jumping up both of those right now, but I'm curious to see. And maybe I'll just replace that one and leave it without those sharp shots and see what it can do to just the BFB alone. We ran out. We didn't have enough. What happens? And we'll take a look too. Do there. Okay, this is 20. I'm going to put 22 down and see just real quick. Okay, all but 2. All right, so we can do 20, counting our original monkey. All right, so we're going to send out one bat, and we will get ready to launch our attack. All right, so we still made it to about the same spot, with only doing the same amount of damage. Now, I want to point out that none of them were able to pop the DDT because I didn't have camo detection on any of those. All right, so we see what that can do. Let's switch over to the Crossbow Master, because Crossbow Master really surprised me a lot. We have long range darts. That won't change anything with our shots. We have enhanced eyesight that, once again, doesn't change anything with our shots other than the fact that it allows us to see camo. Next one, Crossbow Master uses a long range crossbow that can pop 3 layers of balloon for every hit. What happens with our 10 reds now? What happens with our blues? Greens, yellows, pinks. So we have our longer range. That really brings into effect everything that's going on. Blacks, rainbows. Okay, rainbows are a problem. Ceramics. As of right now, ceramics are a problem. Let's go up to Sharpshooter. Sharpshooter attacks faster and does powerful crit shots every few shots that do a lot more damage. I think the crits are every 10 shots, but I could be wrong on that. We now have Sharpshooter. What's that do for pinks? Rainbows? I don't know if you noticed that. See, every so often you have that crit shot. Ceramics. Okay, we're doing decent damage to the ceramics. Last but not least, Crossbow Master. Crossbow Master shoots really fast and devastates most balloon types with ease. What happens there? So, pinks, gone. Rainbows, gone. Ceramics, gone. Moab. I just did, oh my goodness, I didn't realize I did that. I just took out 10 Moabs quickly. BFB, what happens with this guy? Super fast shots. I had no problem with that whatsoever. And I haven't even gotten either one of these upgrades. So, what happens? Let's do a test. 1 Moab. How far? Basically to this line. Quick shots and very quick shots. So, if we hit it before here, we are making progress. 1 Moab. Right here, we made it to about there. Let's check that out again. Right here, oh, about halfway through the crossroads. So let's get rid of that one. Let's put another one in place there and do sharp shots and razor sharp shots. Where's our Moab maker? Does it beat here? Now hold on a second. That actually made it further than not having sharp shots at all. Okay, that time it made it the right direction. Okay. What about our BFB? What happens with our BFB? Okay, so we made it up to here. Can I take on a ZOMG by myself? And that one I'm not sure of. And I might have to switch back to quick shots, because I think part of what's going on is with quick shots, because I'm firing faster, that means I'm hitting those crits faster too. Or critical shots, or critical hits, I should say. I mean, that's pretty good. Let's get rid of that one. Let's put quick shots back one. ZOMG, that's the one I want. So we are just about, oh no, we are definitely in range. Look at how fast those crits hit. And barely made it around the corner. We are hitting those Moabs way faster. Because on the sharp shots and razor sharp, we had Moabs over here. This time we had Moabs up here. That is crazy. 1 bad balloon. Now, we might have a problem when it comes to the DDTs just because of the fact that this tower is not great at ceramics or leads. But I am curious what happens when we pop this. I don't think we're going to handle the DDTs at all. But it also can't really handle a bad balloon by itself. Not really anyways. Let's get rid of that. Let's send out 1 DDT. Not bad. But I want to point out something that I said earlier in this. This one, with monkey knowledge, gives you the ability to put down a second one. Let's do quick shots, very quick shots on that one as well. Bad balloon. What happens now that we are doing double the damage per second? One bad balloon by themselves. Well, with two of them, I should say. Now, don't forget the fact that you can still boost these as well. So I'm talking, we throw down a mib and a call to arms and jungle drums. What happens now with that one bad balloon? Especially if we use call to arms. It just eats away at the health of that bad balloon. And here, just a second, we're going to hit it again because we have it. We'll even boost that up to Homeland Defense. Let's clear that out. Let's give us another bad balloon. And this is using Homeland Defense this time. It just melts away. Look at those darts. They don't even move on the screen. They're just there. I guess they're still doing it even when it's slowed down, so that's not terrible either. Homeland Defense again. Gone. Alright, so we have both of them ultra boosted 10 times. And that also, I believe, boosts our range. Homeland Defense. Those balloons didn't even make it around the first corner. All right, so now we're in Challenge Editor. We're going to go in here, and I want to show what we can do as far as the Paragon. All right, now, if I only do one, when I upgrade to the Apex Plasma Master, it will only make it level 1. So let's sell that. Do the same thing again, but we're going to do both Crossbow Masters too. So one thing to note on that is that means, without a doubt, you're not going to do that in Chimps mode. But if you're playing Chimps mode, there's probably a pretty good chance you're not going to get a Paragon anyways, because you do not make enough money up to round 100 to do it. So you would have to go greatly beyond round 100 because you can't farm it anymore. So Apex Plasma Master with both Crossbow Masters, level 30 or degree 30 Paragon. What will that do? Here's the bad balloon, and let's slow that down. I mean, that is insane, the amount of those balls just bouncing all over the place. So that's my take on the Dart Monkey. It's got its pros and cons, and depending on which map you have, really depends on the direction you go. I personally really like using the Crossbow Masters, especially if I'm not playing Chimps, so I still have monkey knowledge. I really like having those two because they're really pretty decent, and the fact that you can get 2 tier 5s in there really does help sell it. But hopefully this helped you understand a little bit more about the Dart Monkey and what it can and can't do. So we're going to end off the video here. Thanks for being here with me. I greatly appreciate it, and I would greatly appreciate it if you'd consider subscribing as well. If you like this video, leave a like. I have other videos on the channel that you might like as well, and let me know what you think in the comments below. Did you think that I need to do more videos like this, or was this kind of a nah? Let me know. I mean, I really like doing this video, and I like teaching people stuff and also learning stuff at the same time. So let me know what you think. Either way, we'll see you in the next video. Safe travels. Bye.